Welcome to Street Scene Plus. Hi, I'm Rick Guerrero for your Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. Today our featured car is a 1964 T-Bird two-door convertible owned by Bill and Karen Frazone of Poland, Ohio. This bird is colored in Wimbledon white with black interior, black convertible top. This is the first year for this style. Ford made T-Birds from 1955 to 1997, and then again from 2002 to 2005, over 11 model generations. The 55 to 57 were called baby birds, a two-seater. Ford described them more as a personal luxury car than anything, but the hot rodders loved them. From 58 to 60, known as the square bird, was the second generation. The third generation from 61 to 63 was the bullet bird or the big birds, okay? The fourth generation, which we have here of Bill and Karen's car, was produced in 64 through 66, are nicknamed the flare birds. They look more like a formal car more than a sports car. But some did like to add the tonneau cover to give it that roadster look like Ford made in 62 to 63. They made approximately 1,900 true roadsters back then, okay? In 64, Ford produced 9,200 convertibles. No true roadsters were produced in 64. It was a dealer-installed option only, and only 50 were sold. Bill and Karen's bird is dressed up with 15-inch Kelsey Hayes 56-spoke wire wheels with Coker 1-inch white wall tires. Under the hood is a 390 V8 4-barrel carburetor, 300 horsepower with a 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic transmission. This 390 was the only standard engine you could get in these cars, but through the dealer only, through 63 and 65, a 427 was available. Only 120 of these high-performance T-Birds were made. Only 6 still known to exist. This 64 bird comes stock with the swing-away steering wheel, also known as the Fat Man wheel. It's equipped with AC, power steering, power brakes, power windows, power driver's seat, power doors, power locks, power top and trunk, and an automatic parking brake release. The previous owner, which Bill and Karen bought from, was from Connecticut. He owned it for 10 years and only drove it for 2,000 miles. 2,000 miles. This beautiful car, he drove 2,000 miles. You're talking about 200 miles a year? Give me a break. It has the original engine, tranny interior in it. In October of 18, Bill wanted to freshen it up a little bit over the winter. So he pretty much took her apart, stripped her down, repainted it in the correct color. That's that Wimbledon white. In the process, he replaced the rear bumper, both mirrors, the antenna, and much of the chrome exterior trim work. The engine was rebuilt with all the correct hoses, clamps, nuts, and batteries being absolutely true and correct to the day it rolled off the assembly line in December of 1963. Bill has the original invoice. You got to check this out, from Ford to the dealer. The car has a very interesting past. Ford displayed this car at the Philadelphia Auto Show in 1963. The invoice shows the bill going to Broad Motors, a Ford dealership on Broad Street in Philadelphia. The delivery address for the car was to the Convention Hall in Philadelphia. The invoice has, if you see it look closely, it has tag Philadelphia Auto Show typed in. This car is registered with the Vintage Thunderbird Club International. Bill and Karen attend many car shows in the area. If you attended the Street Scene Car and Bike Show in July of 2019, this beautiful T-Bird was our featured car, and boy, it was a big hit with the crowd. Bill and Karen thoroughly enjoy seeing friends and chattering with all those who come out to view all the cars on display. They love owning this 64 T-Bird and says it's an unbelievable feeling when you're floating down the highway with the top down on a warm summer day or summer night. Bill says it just doesn't get any better than that. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Karen, for your photos and all your info on your 64 T-Bird. I love this car so much. A couple years ago, Bill came into our car show at Shepherd Self Storage and I instantly fell in love with it. A month later, I bought my red one. Thanks, Bill. I'm broke all the time now. Thanks, Bill. Hey, if you'd like to get your car featured on Feature Car on Facebook here, please send a lot of pictures, a lot of info to armstrongstreetscene@gmail.com. Be smart, be safe. For Street Scene Plus, I'm Rick Guerrera. I'll see you down the road.